All right, have not fans. Three people actually brought up this subject. I never even thought of it before. And that's, if you read the title of the video, then you're going to be like, wait, why is Benny jealous of Candace? Let me put it this way. First off, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content. Let's go for a goal of 75 likes on this video. I think we can do that. And also check me out on social media. Links are in the description below. Some people have been bringing up the fact that what if Benny is trying to sabotage Candace in order to stay in, I guess you could say, the top child in Hanna's heart? Let me put it this way. It does seem apparent that Hanna has her favorites, even though Benny has been nothing but a man baby for the past several seasons. And yeah, I do really feel it's attributed to his head trauma from the hit and run, and then coming off life support. But the fact that that still has not been brought up, I mean, you would think that Hanna just talking with somebody like Catherine or something like that, just a casual conversation. It's like, I don't know what to do about my kids. It's like, ever since Benny came out of that coma, he just hasn't been the same. How hard is it to write that line in? Seriously, why hasn't that come into effect at any point? But, some people have been saying, yeah, Benny's just trying to get Candace out of there. So, it'll just be him and Hanna. And I will say this much. I do feel it is interesting that, Benny would for once tell Candace to take the money and run, as opposed to stay with him and Hanna in order for them to look out for one another and Benny to have her back. Does he feel confident enough in Candace's, ability to take care of herself that is like, hey, with that money, you could just get it out of here and never look back? Honestly, okay, I honestly don't think it's about Benny being jealous, but I think it is interesting. But I think that's also a factor of, and I hate to use this phrase because I know some people will take it and run with it, bad writing to have that drastic shift in Benny's character. Is it just that Benny has had it with, him and his mom and Candace bickering? He was sitting right there when Candace and Hanna, reunited for the first time in years as mother and daughter. So you telling her to take the money and run, you're just going to ruin that. So if anything, I feel like, Benny just knows that Candace is the happiest when she's on her own. So that could play a factor into it. But I don't think it's a matter of, I want it to be just me and Ma, not her, Candace, and me in the same spot. I just feel like, Candace is happiest when she's out on her own and her lifestyle and Mom's, beliefs don't click together. So those two under the same household will be nonstop fights. So I think it's best for those two to separate, go their own ways. I don't know. But I don't think it's down to jealousy. I feel like Benny is just being empty-minded at this point. That's just my opinion. So I don't think there's any truth to the statement. I mean, that thought, but it is an interesting one. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I already did my social media plugs at the beginning of the video. So guess what? I don't have to do them here. And with that being said, I will be doing more videos. And remember, tonight is the mid-season finale. Next Tuesday, there is no new episode. Hopefully after this episode tonight, we'll get a return date or at least a month to expect the show, show's return. I'm thinking it's going to be May like it usually is, but I could be wrong. They could switch it up on us.